This man is very significant in the success of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. It's Clint Eastwood, and good to talk to you again. Clint, how are you?
Good, Dan. Good.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
Yeah?
Why, do I look bad?
No, it was last year I was worried about you,
yeah,
when you had the flu.
Yeah, last year I did. I had the flu, missed the whole tournament. It's the first time in quite a few years. But this year, I stayed away from the flu.
Nice.
I stopped shaking hands, going around.
You just give knucks to people?
Just go nudges.
What's the sport you loved growing up that you played?
The sport I like swimming a lot. I like swimming. I taught swimming in the Army for 2 years, and swam there, and that was my favorite sport.
If you didn't become an actor, what would you have done?
I don't know. You never know. But, fate takes you in different directions sometimes. I became an actor by accident. I was going to Los Angeles City College on the GI Bill, and some friend of mine said, I'm going to an acting class this evening. Would you like to go? And I said, no, I don't think so. He says, a lot of pretty women there. And I said, okay. I said, I'll go. So I went, and just kept on going.
What was the movie where you kind of felt like you arrived? Like, okay, I sort of know what I'm doing, or I'm really good at this. Was there one, like a moment?
No.
Never had one?
It's just, I did a series for 6 years. I went to Italy and did some Italian westerns, and those were fun to do, and they took off. So everything kind of followed suit. But I think when I started directing in 1970, I kind of found that I liked that. I thought this is something I can do all my life, and not just have to. If good roles don't come along, I can always stand back there and pretend like I know what I'm doing.
But aren't you famous for not many takes? Like, is that because being an actor, sort of? I don't think there's any reason for that. I just I have a good habit of being decisive. So that works for me. Sometimes you're too decisive, and you print something and you wish you hadn't, but very rarely. We're friends with Jerry Ferrara, and he said that when he worked with you, he said, get it right, get it quick, and let's get out of here, kind of feel.
They take good time. It's a little bit overhyped, that reputation, because a guy is, if it isn't going well, you do as many takes as it takes. But if things are going splendidly, and you try to keep the set very quiet and smooth, everybody has a nice feeling of camaraderie there.
Talking to Clint Eastwood, new movie. It's called the 517 to Paris, and you use real life heroes who stopped the terrorist in that. Why were you getting real life heroes as opposed to actors?
Well, they had a book on it, and I was very interested in them. They were, at the time, this was a couple of years ago, so they were like 22 years old or something. And they stopped this terrorist attack on a train going from Amsterdam down to Paris. And it was quite a risky thing, because the person that they were up against had a AK-47, plus a 9mm pistol, plus a knife. He was pretty well armed, and he could have done a tremendous amount of damage on that train, but these fellows stopped him, and without regard for their own safety.
What was it about that you said, I want to make a movie about it?
Well, it just seemed like it's such a different deal. Three guys, backpacking around or looking around Europe and having a good time, and then all of a sudden, fate takes a strange turn, and it was just sometimes you just never know what you're going to do in a situation like that. You have to use your imagination. If you were that, what would you do? Most of the time, you'd probably hide under a chair, hide under your desk. I'd hide behind this chair. But these guys didn't. They went straight on, and so it worked out well.
Did you do you realize you're intimidating? Like there's do you know that comes with sort of your character or who you are? You're not that way in real life, I'm assuming, but I think that there's this intimidation factor when you arrive. Do you know that?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like, I don't know what it is, but you're just like Clint Eastwood's coming in, even though, you're an actor, but your personality, I'm sure off screen is not anywhere near that.
Well, that's just a result of being around a long time.
Is that what it is?
Probably.
Yeah, see, these, my guys were like, should we look him in the eye? Like they had done something bad here, Clint.
Well, maybe they have.
What do people say to you on this? What would be the common thing that you hear on the street?
There is no rule or anything. It's just I hear a lot of strange things. I can't give you an anecdote right now because I don't. I'll think of one probably when I leave.
But you get Make My Day and,
Oh, yeah, the Make My Day
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure you're tired.
Every film has its line. It could be, do you feel lucky, funk, or do you feel like... But every script usually has a line like that. That's if I'm in it. If I'm not in it, I usually think of it from a different angle.
What were those cigars that you smoked in Outlaw
They were
Josie
a thing
Wales?
called Virginia, and they were cigars about that long. They were usually, I cut them in pieces.
Oh, so they were a foot long.
Yeah, they were made in Italy. If you really smoked one for a long period of time, you probably wouldn't show up for work the next day.
You'd turn green? Yeah. Yes, Paulie.
As green as that.
My putting green here? Yeah.
Dan, my dad and I used to watch Outlaw Josie Wales over and over and over, and I talked my dad into letting me try tobacco after watching you spit in Outlaw Josie Wales. I was 9, Mr. Eastwood.
You were 9 at the time?
But I thought it was cool when you spit in the movie.
Yeah, well, and how's the false teeth working?
Yeah, it's working out fine.
Okay.
But did you have to learn how to spit in that movie?
Yeah, I mean, you just practice. It's like everything in life.
Yeah, I love that. How good golfer were you at your peak?
Never very good. I just enjoy playing. I've had a few good rounds in my life, but I haven't been playing lately because I've been working. So, but I love playing. It's a great game and great fun. You can play it at any time in your life. Most of the time.
What's so special about this place?
It's a kind of place. The Monterey Peninsula is a great place. I was raised in the Bay Area, but I came down here in the military, and I just said if I ever had an extra dollar, I'd love to come and live here. And so, 20, 30 years later, I did.
Do you have another movie in the on deck circle?
Nothing at the moment.
No.
I'm just reading stuff.
How many scripts do you get?
Quite a few, but you have to search for something that suits you, and either as a performer or as a director. Most of the time, as a director, in recent years, because the older you get, your roles get less good ones come along.
What happened to the car in Gran Torino?
I have it.
You got to keep it? Nice.
Yeah.
Do you take it
Got
out?
to keep a souvenir.
Yeah. Do you take it out?
No, it's in the car museum on the Warner Brothers lot.
Oh, nice.
They have a Batmobiles and all these kind of cars from different films, and that's in there too.
We recreated the Escape from Alcatraz. We went out there when San Francisco hosted the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went out and recreated that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't match up with the movie. Just letting you know, it did. Yeah, we shot it in black and white, and we slipped out of Alcatraz. Not good.
That was it's interesting out there. We filmed out there at night a lot, and one night I went up into the main cell block and just sat there by myself, and it's weird. It's a weird feeling.
It's creepy, and you hear noises, and man. Yeah, we got a little freaked out. We were glad to get off there.
Yeah,
we were glad to get off. That was good. Hey, it's great to see you.
Good.
And are you playing tomorrow?
No.
You're just out?
I don't play in the tournament because I just work on the tournament a little bit. And,
but you got your glove on, so you were playing today?
Yeah, I got that. It looks good. We played in a little shootout down there, 7-hole.
Oh, nice.
Or 5 holes, I guess it was 5 holes. And my team against Bill Murray team, and we won. We prevailed. So we're rolling in money.
Sure. You are. Clint, thank you. It's great to see you.
Okay.
And thanks for joining us.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.